welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. Today I am here for Post Review Friday, and if it sounds a little bit different, I bought a microphone. So please let me know how the sound is. Do I need to move the I almost said microwave. Do I need to move the microphone around? It is magnetic, so I can kind of put it wherever I need to. I don't know. Let me know. How are we feeling about the microphone? But today we will be talking about my most recent finish, which is this kit from diamondartclub. This one is from the Amazon storefront. This is currently in stock. I do have it linked in my Amazon storefront under the, I think it's called DAC Amazon exclusive kits or something along those lines. And I've had this one for quite a while, so I was really happy to get to it this summer. This actually kind of was a little bit on the schedule, but then I took it off, and then I got back from vacation, and I was still heavily in the vacation vibes. So it made its way back onto the schedule, and this is my last official summer ocean scape painting. So this one is Lighthouse Harbor by Kathleen Denis. It is 40.9 by 32.8 centimeters. It is a round diamond painting, and I think it turned out really, really well. So I started this diamond painting on August 12th, and of course I didn't put down the date that I finished it. I finished this on Saturday, August, let's see, today is Wednesday the 20th. Tuesday the 19th, Monday the 18th, Sunday the 17th. I believe it would be Saturday, August 16th. So it took me a few days. I actually took a night away from diamond painting, so I probably could have finished this a little bit faster than I did. And I do kind of wish that I had pushed myself to finish this a little bit quicker, because it would have given me an extra day or two on my current whip, which I'm questioning whether or not I will finish that one before the end of August. What month is it? Before the end of August. But that's okay. I did really enjoy this one. There was a really great mix of color blocking and confetti. So the top part was like a color blocking dream. There was a little bit of variation in color, but it was mostly color blocking, which I enjoyed. And then down here in the hills and the flowers, we definitely had more confetti. I would say this particular row took me the longest. Now I worked on it vertically, so I actually worked on it this way. So I had, some decent areas of color blocking, and then I had one section of confetti, and then I did that through the entire painting. But I think it really paid off. I think the flowers down here look really nice. We also have a little boat turned upside down. We have some sailboats in the water. I feel like the seagulls came out really, really well. I was kind of curious about that, but I do think that they do actually look like they're in motion, like they're flying. And then we have the shadows of the lighthouse, and then we have the house in the background here. I had some clumping drills, especially 3755. I actually remembered to write down the drill color. 3755 is this blue color. I had a lot of clumping drills when I would put them in the tray. If you guys can see, that is 2 drills that are stuck together. I definitely struggled with that quite a bit. Now that can be a result of static, and as you can see, I don't have dryer sheets in every color, so that could be something that I probably should have done when kitting this one up. But it wasn't horrible. I was able to kind of work around that. I did not take the time to use a drill grinder or anything. I had plenty of this color to just work around the clumping drills, which in my book is really all that matters. As long as I'm able to pick and choose, I don't worry about it too much. Something that I've noticed in the past about the diamondartclub Amazon storefront kits is, for some reason, to me, the symbols seem larger. It seems harder to cover the symbols with the drills. For example, oh my gosh, there's so much cat hair in here. I tried really hard to cover these up, so I noticed it more in lighter colors. Sorry for the train. They just, like, the symbols just poke through the tiniest amount. And, oh my gosh, I totally missed 5 white or red ABs. That's so funny. I posted a finished photo of this and everything. Oh my gosh, embarrassing. But it's just something that I've noticed with Amazon storefront kits in the past. And I've actually had some of you who have reached out and said the same thing. So it's just something that I feel like I have to be a little bit more conscious of when I'm placing my drills, which at times I'm kind of like, just get the drills on the diamond painting and move on to the next section. But I think I still think that it turned out fine. Another thing that I feel like I haven't talked about a ton in recent post reviews is the poured glue quality. Now, this kit, I believe, is from, I think I ordered this in the summer. Was it this summer? I feel like I ordered this in 2023, which means it's been sitting for quite a while. And I know that some of those older kits definitely had issues with the poured glue. So it could just kind of be an issue that they've already resolved, because I do feel like that they have improved their poured glue in newer kits. So it kind of could be a moot point or a moo point at this point. Haha, let me know if you got that reference. So I won't like hang on it too long, but I definitely do like to report back to you guys about the quality of the poured glue. So not great, but not poor enough that I didn't want to finish the canvas. It helps when the canvas is so small to kind of push through those issues. When you're working on something big that's taking you a really long time, it can be hard to push through the issues with the poured glue. So sorry, I'm losing my voice. I do apologize. But overall, really happy. It was a good experience. I'm so glad that I decided to work on this one first before my current whip, because it just gave me like the end of summer vibes that I really needed. So definitely recommend this one if you are looking for a smaller kit. If you're looking to purchase from Amazon, this one was really fun. As far as the drills, like otherwise, I had plenty of every color. I did use a Craftmate lockable storage container. I did have some trash. You can see here, most of these have holes in the top. I don't know if you can see that pink one. That's pretty, or the blue one here, that's pretty classic with the Diamond Art Club rounds. That tends to be what the trash is, honestly, and it's not terrible. I mean, this is a small painting. I would say we have maybe 30 drills in here, but again, I had plenty of every color. For my accessories for this one, I have a couple of things. So my pen is from Butterfly Effect Wares. This is one of my first pens from them. They've remade this blank a few times now as the years have gone on. But this is like their Beach Babe, I want to say. Their Beach Babe blank. Obviously, ocean, sand, water. It fit the theme, so I was happy to use that pen. I hadn't used it yet this summer. I started with this Muni-Made tray in this sparkly blue. I felt like it matched the darker shade of blue pretty well, but while I was working on this kit, I received this gift from a subscriber. So I did a small shop spotlight on Bijou Bliss Designs. I really enjoy their trays. This was gifted to me by a subscriber who decided to remain anonymous, but thank you so much, anonymous subscriber. And it was perfect. Like, it's literally this painting. Like, how perfect, with the red flowers and everything. So absolutely loved this one. I'm so glad I was able to use it this summer because it's so pretty. So I switched to that tray as soon as I got it in the mail. And I actually ended up using just plain blue wax for my single placer and my multi-placer. And my washi tape, I actually don't have. I either used all of it or I put it away. but it's these really pretty, I think I used all of it, honestly. It's these really pretty sea creatures. There's whales, seashells, starfish, clams, seahorses, lots of cute stuff. And then my cover minder is from Caffeinated Cat Crafts. It's a really cute whale. Not the perfect minder for this painting. I have I have two. I have two Lighthouse minders, but neither of them like matched perfectly, so I went for colors instead, and this whale was really cute. And yeah, all I have in here is a box cutter. I have measuring tape. I have the thin blue wax that I used on my containers. I have a pen, and I have a lip balm. So we were at camp last weekend, so I had to pack a little travel bag for all my accessories, which is this really cute blue and white bow bag. I love it. I think it's so adorable. So that is going to do it for today's post review. Let me know how you feel about this one down in the comments below. Also, let me know how you feel about the microphone. Is it good? Is it a pass? Open to hearing your guys' thoughts. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos so far this week, I have opened channel memberships. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, not subscribe, if you'd like to join my channel, I have members only content that you will see. I am filming my first weekly vlog, which will go up on Sunday of this week. So no pressure. You guys know I'm just grateful to have you here. But if you are looking to support me and the channel a bit more, I do have the memberships. Never, ever feel pressured to join. I am grateful to have you guys here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.